Okay, we are live for a second time. What is good, Walker Nation? Today is a topic stream. Today's topic is once again AI. I made a stream a long time ago about AI, based off of a game, but also heard from other people's opinions. But I'm sure people wonder what made me want to talk about this. Well, I was just doing some thinking about it. And a lot of people wonder, like I just said, if I didn't, I'll say it again. Why did I come up with the idea to want to talk about this? And some people wonder, where did you get the idea about the AI? Like, what's the idea about this idea? So, when I was younger, there was a stupid thing, even though it might have just been a cartoon as kids, when we were kids, but on SpongeBob, there was an episode where robots were taking over. Oh, it's Noah. There was an episode where people were talking about it was robots. It was supposed to be an episode where SpongeBob had a dream about robots taking over the world, and in that episode he was paranoid every time he heard certain noises or certain things. He freaks out over robots. And then there was like a quote where Squidward was saying, "Robots are taking over the world, our world," and everybody starts freaking out. And that's kind of what led me to the idea about robots taking over the world. I mean, I know that sounds a little silly. That probably sounds silly. But there's been a lot of movies, there's been a lot of cartoons, movies, games that have reference to that, to where AI, if AI ever gets smart enough, it could take over the world. I mean, the way as humans keep messing and tampering and playing with AI, like if you see the way AI is doing now, it can make images lifelike. It can make lifelike videos. You can give it commands and it just generates something. Like if you've seen some of my what's up, Jamie? Um, do. Hold on, give me a second. Freak. I got some. I actually got a little thing here where I played and generated with AI. I'm gonna flip my camera around and let y'all see that. I'm gonna let y'all see my phone. I'm gonna let y'all see what I got because I took and generated some things. Like this is what AI can generate. So I just figured I'd show you this example here. I need to mute my sound though. Okay, I'm gonna mute my sound. Okay, let me flip it around. Okay, let me hit this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here. This is all the stuff I played with and generated through AI and stuff. I generated all this through AI. So all the images I generated that I played with AI. And that's the thing with AI. Happy New Year, friends. Happy New Year to everybody. But um uh, that's the thing. There is a lot of games that have kind of predicted that AI may get too smart and too freaking crazy to where it could actually develop emotions and start going absolutely rampage at things, at humans, especially if it figures out what about us humans and stuff, and AI sees us as a threat and they'll try to wipe us off the face of the earth. Kind of, like robots. If robots came to life, they'd do anything they can to knock us off the face of the earth and just rid of the human race permanently. I mean, it's crazy that us humans are playing with AI images and stuff. I get it's fun, but I feel like it makes people lazy. I think it makes people lazy. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because they can generate AI images that can be looks like actual people drawing it, but I feel like people should invest more in their talents. Like, okay, yeah, creating AI, that is a talent. Like that takes a lot of skill to develop and create that. Like, yeah, take Jamie, I'm not talking to you, but it takes a lot of skill and it takes a lot of talent to do that stuff. Like, I get it. Like, it's all programming, it's all software, and it's all just computer stuff like that. But I feel like people, like I get making stuff like that is a pure talent and pure the know-how. Once you learn stuff about like that in college, you know how to mess with like computers, circuitry, motherboards, any type of technological thing and stuff like that, where you're like super advanced, you know how to mess with all that stuff. The thing is, like I think it's all cool and all, but the whole idea, AI, because you like in Horizon, it predicts that in the it predicts that the it predicts that the AI can get really smart. It predicts it gets really smart because humans keep playing with it and making it super smart enough to where it can learn how humans can attack can be attacked by the AI, but the AI is being created by the humans. If it wasn't for us humans and for creating the AI wouldn't be as smart as the game was predicting. Because in the game, it predicts that AI will do everything it can to wipe us off. Like, people, it's the mad people that keep building stuff like that, like the mad scientist. Happy New Year. I don't believe the coma thing. Don't be trolling people. Um, it's the thing because people it's like the mad scientist that created Frankenstein. There's been many different scenarios where the scientist either dies or his his experiment still was very successful, and then there's times it wasn't successful. Kind of like the man that created Beast. The Beast kills its master. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't see anything wrong with AI at certain points, but if we keep tampering with it and playing with it and keep developing more and more and more with phones, computers, consoles, cars, any technological thing, AI just gets to where it can be superior if it finds out how emotions work and understands emotions. Because if it does, it's kind of scary. That is a scary thought. Jamie, you can give me a hard time all you want because I remember that quote. Be careful. I remember you were saying, you were laughing at my comment that I said that robot or the AI would take over and wipe out the human race. I mean, the possibility of that could be real. Well, we're all scared of robots, bro. I don't trust them. I mean, shoot. I mean, look at video games. Like certain games they've gotten lazy with, and then just certain games that the AI is not so smart and sophisticated. I mean, if you look, I mean, if you look, I mean, if you absolutely look at, let's use Madden for instance, because that's right now, that's what I've been playing, and I've been watching a lot of creators break that down and expose the thing on it. So, certain AI within the game is just sloppy within the coding that they give them. They give coding to certain AI. Like, AI is, programmed and stuff. And, it's a coding that they give it to do stuff. What? What was she doing? What was she doing? Using a laser gun and disintegrating humans with it? Freaking AI. Dude, you gotta... Oh... if you still got your movie channel, I'll definitely come on over. I'll sub on my other channel. Come on over there. For real. That's the thing. In Madden, there's certain CPUs that are programmed to do certain jobs, and they're supposed to be able to be accurate, just like human thinking and reaction time. Jesus, let's see. You got a cornerback and a wide receiver. Wide receiver's here, cornerback's here. The cornerback's supposed to be able to cover the wide receiver, and if the wide receiver gets away from the corner, the cover has been blown. But a lot of times with the AI, it doesn't react like it's supposed to. Like, it's weird the way it acts. Like, you target a certain player and you throw the ball down there, and a lot of times the corner don't even turn. It's just his back and his hands up. It's like bad reaction, and it wasn't very it was sloppy done. And I've seen some games like I've seen some games that have got some AI that are actually really smart. And I'm playing an old Madden game that's actually got decent AI, and it's probably the last bit where AI was actually smart and had some realism, and it felt like an actual genuine game that you could actually play, and it was a challenge. That's the thing. Well, yeah, Snapchat has AI. So does Instagram. So does Facebook. YouTube. Happy New Year, everybody. You didn't answer my question, Jamie. Did that nanny take and disintegrate people with a laser gun? I hope you saw my comment from earlier. I made on one of your shorts. Like, I get that AI is programmed. I get it that AI is like supposed to be able to react and function kind of sort of like a human and everything, and be that way. But that's the thing. Like, you can see the flaws with it, up or down. Like, if you like, I just showed some of you guys. Like, AI is supposed to be accurate. It's supposed to be smart. It's supposed to be sophisticated. Like, it's supposed to be able to program just like with human emotions. My hair looks ridiculous. I need to get a haircut. I'm gonna get this all trimmed and get my sideburns back. Thank you for the likes, guys. But AI is supposed to be smart. It's supposed to be sophisticated. It's supposed to be creative. I mean, with what I seen, what Flex was playing with, the AI system that he was using on that little program thing he found, that looked pretty accurate. It was pretty decent. Like, I'll give you that. It was pretty decent. It was really accurate. To me, it's just another. To me, it's just another year. To me, it's just another year. Same months, just gonna be different shit. But that's the thing. AI is supposed to be sophisticated. It's supposed to be smart. It's supposed to be smart. It's supposed to be sophisticated. It's supposed to be able to think like a human. It's supposed to be able to do things a certain way, and it's supposed to be able to predict. It's supposed to be able to call things out and be able to be really smart. Now the whole Google thing. The whole Google thing with the what is it the GP what is it the freaking AI thing, chat AI. Exactly, that it does. Was it Chat GPT? Like, it's supposed to be able to tell you your Chat GPT, it's supposed to be able to predict like certain things during like a thing with like a lot of people chatting. The basis of like what's going on in the chat, like the main topic, it understands that, because you've got when there's like a Jamie, you've had it before. You've had it done on your channel before. When you had like a boatload of people talking about certain things, and all of a sudden, the AI on your YouTube, it tells you about like the main topic, and it explains everything to you like in a short, very summary. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen it. Because it's the little thing, it pops up with the black icon, and it's got the thing that it's telling you and all that. Because it's basically overall like kind of analyzing what your stream is being about, but it also analyzes what the chat's talking about. I've also seen it when I'm watching That's Good Sports by Brandon Perna. Good sports guy. He's funny as hell. He's funny. But AI, security does need to be a big thing, because AI can get super smart enough. It could probably hack. That's what you're referring to. Yeah, AI can probably hack. I mean, it's not a big surprise, dude. It's not a big surprise. But it's just, that's a good point right there. That is a good point. I just made that point, and that's good. But that's the one thing it made me think. I didn't even think about that. I've only seen some of the recent stuff, but when you bring something new to me, it kind of gives me a little bit more to think about and kind of explain. It makes a lot of sense. Like I said, if something is said to me, I understand, because it makes sense. But unless it's like some random person putting gibberish in a box in here, and it just makes no sense, and it looks like just complete gibberish and everything, then it's like, And it's like, what? What the crap is they talking about? It's weird. It's just weird. But yeah, that's a big thing there. It's a big thing. I mean, I wouldn't have had this whole entire idea if it wasn't for that episode of SpongeBob where everybody was saying robots are taking over the world, and then the next thing you know, they get a phone call. SpongeBob's supposed to call the Navy, and then SpongeBob tells Squidward, "The robots are taking over the Navy, not the Navy. Run, everybody, run for your lives! Robots are taking over the world, our world." Oh my God. That's where that whole idea came from. But until I started seeing about this stuff and just seeing it for myself instead of just doing like research, a lot of times I don't research. I kind of just sit and analyze and watch and see it. Like it's very smart. I mean, it's very useful. It is, and it's getting good. But the thing of it is that you don't want it to get too good. You don't want it to get too smart. If it gets to the point, it can be overpowering and be a bit much. And if it decides to go off and go rogue, and it wants to destroy humans or destroy the world, you better be ready to fight back. That's all I'm saying. And especially if people want to put microchips in your brain and try to control you like a robot. That's why they got fail-safes. I know they're putting nanochips in people's heads right now, especially people that have the hard times with moving certain limbs in their body and stuff, and they don't have their ability to either walk or move. I get that they're doing that, but there's a bigger conspiracy about that, and that is where they want to control you and make you do things at their command. Which would be kind of like self-control. Which that damn thing would be placed in your brain, wherever your neural inhibitor is in your brain, while they link that up, and it controls everything in your body. I mean, I think it's a good idea, but the thing of it is, I fear that there is more bad than there is good. But I don't know what else to say, but I think I've touched what I needed to touch in this. But I just hope I made some good points. And Jamie, thank you for being here and responding with me on this. Jamie, I think you ought to cover this topic. You ought to, if anything, review my video. You know, review my video and react to it on your channel. I highly recommend it. And oh God, I got Eli in my head singing your background music. Jesus. Yeah. If anything, definitely react to this, break it down, and do your thing, brother. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say, but thank you for being here. And Walker Nation, remember to do your thing. I appreciate it. I like topics like these. I like doing topics like these. I'm fixing to add this to my current topic stuff. Happy New Year. But anyway, for now, guys, keep it too sweet. I lay down law, not just cats raised. I lay down rules and boundaries each and every day of the week as possible. Look out for one around me and myself included. Remember, no toxicity, no drama. Let's keep it simple, and let's always enjoy and have fun. For now, take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, everybody, and have a good one. Remember, we're on the road to 5,000. Y'all do your part, I'll do my part. It goes both ways around here. So, see yous.